Good morning, everyone. I'm Jason, and today our topic is one of the most influential people in 2021, the Time magazine. When I noticed that this is our final presentation, I feel really excited because I can introduce one of my favorite players, who is a baseball player, and he is a baseball player who has the power of Bryce Harper, the pitching of Max Scherzer, and the speed of Trea Turner. And he is also called as the modern Baby Ruth, who is the most, who is one of the greatest players in MLB history. And he is the Showtime, Shohei Ohtani. And this is the picture the fans want to see. The Shohei is hitting, the Ohtani is pitching in the same time. But I don't think it can happen in the real world. Um, to this battle, the Shohei Ohtani gives his answer to this battle. So maybe if I have time, I'll talk about it later. And this is the outline of my presentation. First, we started from the home plate. I'll talk about the recommendation written by A-Rod. And in the first phase, I'll talk about the statistics and awards Shohei Ohtani earned in 2021. And in the second phase is his charming personality. The third phase is the highly popular of Shohei Ohtani. And we'll move it back to the home plate. I'll talk about my opinion and Q&A. And there will be a home run. Okay, so first, a recommendation by A-Rod. He said that, just I mentioned earlier, if a player who has the power of Bryce Harper, the pitching of Max Scherzer, and the speed of Trea Turner, he will be the Shohei Ohtani. And if you have any skills of the Bryce Harper, of the Harper or the Scherzer, you may be a star in the MLB. But Shohei Ohtani did both of them. So he is also called the modern day Bambino, who is also since that is a baby Ruth. And but Shohei Ohtani can throw 100 miles per hour and still has the 3.89 seconds to the first base from the home plate. And he is the gentleman of the field and also a hard worker. So this is the statistics in 2021. Shohei Ohtani got 9 wins and 2 losses. And his ERA means earned run average. That means every 9 innings, how many points he will lose it. And the other one will be the WHIP. WHIP means walks and hits in every pitches. That means how many players he will let into the bases in an inning. And in the hitting scores, he got 64 home runs and 100 RBI. RBI means that how many points he will earn to to his team. And the average is 0.257. And the OPS, if the OPS is larger than 0.9, it means he's a great hitter. And here's an interesting thing that I want to mention. In the statistics, Shohei hits the 58 singles and 46 home runs. It's so close of these two statistics. And it makes it a really powerful hitter. And here's another one is IBB. IBB means intentional based on both. which means the pitcher is really afraid to battle with him. He just doesn't want him to hit the ball. So it's a huge number for 20 times of IBB. And here's the award he got in 2021. He got 2 times the American League Player of the Week and 2 times American League Player of the Month, and the American League Most Valuable Person in 2021, and also the Commissioner's Historic Achievement Award, which only 16 people earned this award before. And he also got the Silver Slugger, which is the best hitter in his position. And another thing I want to mention is her charming personality. The picture in the left is when his teammate Mike Trout is the home run, and he says goodbye to the ball. It's so cute for this thing. And the picture in the right is he makes fun of a fan that he throws the ball to the net to scare the fans, but the fan thinks this is the most wonderful day in his life. So another one is he has many facial expressions. The picture on the top one is he hits the pitcher's shoulder and he's so sharp. And the picture in the left is when he was killed a pitcher belt. He didn't know why he got this belt. And the picture in the right is another cute facial expression. And I'm talking about the highly popular of Shohei Ohtani. Many MLB players are all his fans, like John Sato from Washington Nationals. He really likes to see the Shohei Ohtani game, and he's big fan. And the picture in the right is the Guerrero from Toronto Blue Jays. In this picture, he asked a journalist that can he take a picture with Shohei Ohtani, and Shohei said yes. And when we mention to Shohei Ohtani, we cannot mention the Miguel Cabrera and Shohei Ohtani. This thing is he is trying to steal the batting glove from Shohei Ohtani. And this is the one he tried to punch the Shohei Ohtani. And this is the most I'm so surprised that he is trying to hit the little Shohei. And we have the fans has a joke that after this time, Shohei Ohtani is so afraid to hit a single, so he just tried to hit a home run instead. So that's the reason why he got so many home runs last year. And 46 home run is the third place in the home run league. Yes. And this is the website who have the statistics of the 50 states of United States, and there's 24 states that their most popular player is Shohei Ohtani. So not only Japan and Taiwan, even United States really love Shohei Ohtani. And this is the data from the Google Trends. It says that Shohei Ohtani is the most searched baseball pitcher of all time. That if no one has the so now it's more searched than Shohei Ohtani. And the conclusion, I think Shohei Ohtani is deserved in this award, like in 2021 the most 100 influential people. Because just as the era told that if one has a unique skill who just like Frankie Tech, it's Shohei Ohtani. And in this pandemic era, I think Shohei Ohtani gives our really big hope that we can do whatever we want to believe. And the last but not least, he is called as the modern Baby Ruth, but I think he is just the first Shohei Ohtani. And this is my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jason. I think you truly share your passion for the player with us. So now again, I believe that some of you may have heard of this player here. So now feel free to ask or make comments.
I'm Hope. Can everyone hear me?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. I really like how you design your the slides. Like the table of contents really creative. You made it like a baseball field, so I really like it. And thanks for your effort. I just want to ask, have you ever watched Shohei Ohtani in person?
I think it's not, but because of the pandemic, I can go to the United States. But I really love to see his game.
Okay, I see. Thank you.
Right. So thank you, Hope, for the comment and also the question. Yeah, I think it's a good question. I think also I want to know. So, Jason, are you collecting any of the souvenirs about Otani, like maybe the ball he signed on or his own baseball player card?
Oh no, it's so expensive, I think. Oh, and even Yankees currently sell the Shohei Ohtani clothes. It's quite an interesting thing.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I think that really shows his popularity. Good.
Yeah.
Thank you for the answer. I think someone raised the hand, right? Is that Ricky? Okay, yeah. So Ricky, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so at first, thank you for your presentation. So, I would like to ask, so since you earlier mentioned about, so you like some of Shohei Ohtani's charming personality, such as some facial expressions. So, I would like to ask about what is his characteristic that you really fancy of? Maybe some attitude toward when encountering some difficulties or something like that.
He works really hard, just I mentioned before. His grade is improved every year. So this is another, he's a hard worker that is another one that we love him so much.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you, Ricky. Yeah, I think it's an important question. Good. So can we still have another question or comment?
This is Stanley.
Yes, please.
Do you have to, if you have to choose one, do you prefer batter Shohei or pitcher Shohei?
Of course, it's a better Shohei. Yeah, he's so powerful that I think every time he will hit a home run.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Stanley, for the question. Good. So I think we can still take one more question or comment. So feel free to speak.
Justin.
Yes, Justin.
I wonder if do you think he has a chance of being inscribed in the baseball Hall of Fame?
Can you ask that again?
Do you think he has a chance of being inscribed in the baseball Hall of Fame?
Sorry, I didn't know about your question.
A
I'm very sorry, but um,
Yeah, I think maybe Justin, you can speak a little louder. Yeah.
Do you think he has a chance of being inscribed in the Baseball Hall of Fame?
I think yes, because if he didn't take any medicine in his score in 2021, he deserves it. And he is also called the modern Baby Ruth. And Baby Ruth is in the Hall of Fame, so I think he can get into it.
Thank you, Justin. Yeah, I think that's a very interesting question. I think I'm very positive that I think he's going to make it into the Hall of Fame in the future. I believe so. Good. I think we have another hand. Yes, please. You can just turn on the mic and speak.
Hi.
Hi.
Despite of his excellent performance of baseball, does he bring any revolutionary changes to baseball, or does he make great contribution to the world of baseball, like Stephen Curry in the NBA?
He let some pitchers try to batting and he makes this impossible thing to possible. So there's more and more people want to just like him to pitch and batting in the same time.
Thank you, Mike.
Cool.
Yeah, I think it's another good question. Okay, I think I also saw Mia. So Mia, you have a question or comment?
I would like to make a comment. I was a fan of Otani when he was in Hokkaido. I like the way you introduced his fun fact, and thank you for your presentation.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mia. Yeah, I think it's a good thing that so Jason can find someone, right, who also shares the enthusiasm for this player here. Yeah, very good. Yeah, I think I also like. I think just like what Hope said, I like the fact that you use the baseball diamond as a design for your for the whole presentation outline. Yeah, I think it's really ingenious. Okay, so I think that we're going to move on to our next presenter, and let's give Jason a big hand. Thank you very much.